kid throughout my entire life, and like throughout my adult years, I've always had a lot of friends tan topless, but I've never done it before because like, I don't know, I'm just really insecure. Like it's weird, I can come up here and tell strangers about my butthole. But I can't like tan in a secluded area topless, you know, we're working on it guys, we're working on it every day. And I asked my friend that tans topless all the time, I was like, well hey girl, how do you keep your nipples from getting sunburned? Because that's not a weird question, right? Right? Okay. She's like, oh, that's easy. I just lay quarters on top of them. It's like, well, congratulations. You have the perfect tits. I'm sorry, I don't have any coffee filters on. So I guess I can't join you. Maybe if I'm feeling up to, I'll jump in the Gulf and get some sand dollars, but let's be honest, I'm too lazy, that's not gonna happen. All right, we're gonna do some crowd participation real quick. They're gonna hate it. Okay. Big nip energy, where we at, y'all? Big nip energy, come on, be brave. I can do this. Talk about my big nipples, so can you. Come on. Not a single person, y'all are fucking lying to me. Come on, who's got big nipples? Come on, give me one big nip, one big nip, one big nip, one big nip. I can see one in the back, two big nips. Was that you raising your hand? Okay. Choose one now. Oh, was that you raising your hand? Three big nips. Two nip, four big nip, four big nip. Four big nip, all right. This is becoming the weirdest auction ever. We're gonna shut it down now. Sold! You win nothing. Thanks for paying $25 to be here. No, really, thank you for being here. You guys, I don't actually have that big of nipples. I just want y'all to like me. I don't know if the right way to go about doing it, whatever. I'm a comic. That's how we do it, I guess. Y'all, when I was in high school, I had the biggest crush on this guy named Mark. Oh my God, Mark was in a band, he had long hair, I fucking loved Mark, okay? He had no idea it existed, of course. That's just how it goes when you're a loser. And one day, we were sitting at the same table in art class, and I was like, oh my God, I get to sit with Mark, this is awesome. And then, just out of nowhere, he just randomly says, you know what? I could see you working at a deli one day. I don't know about you guys, but no ninth grade girl wants to hear that. Let alone from her crush. But you guys, years later, I did actually end up working at a deli. But hold on, that same year, I also slept with Mark. Come on. Some would say I handled a lot of meat that year. See, I used to work at a deli. I worked at a lot of different jobs. Let's see, I was a line cook. If y'all are ever wondering like why our food is so salty when you go out to eat, it's because we're crying in it. Because that job sucks, it's never way too long. I used to work at a drive-thru liquor store as well. Would not recommend that one. And I'm not saying that men that drink Fireball hate women, but they fucking hate me. Something about this space just makes you want to throw change at it, you know? I don't know what's going on with that. Quarters are just ruining my life, you know? So I think the weirdest job that I worked though was I used to be a bartender at a swingers club. You'd think the sentence would end there. I wish it would. Let's start this over. I was a bartender at a swingers club in the basement of a Days Inn lobby. Some of you look familiar. So you guys, this was such a shitty bar. Nobody wanted to work there. But we had a comedy night there once a week, so I was like, okay, I'm here all the time anyways for comedy. I might as well be the bartender here. And this is my first bartending job. So nobody trained me. I had no idea how to make any drinks. So like, for instance, if somebody asked for a martini, I I'd be like, here's some room temperature vodka in a plastic cup. That does sound good. Enjoy. Terrible bartender, right? That's not how you make a martini. But like eventually after a while, I did have to learn how to make some drinks. And one of the first drinks that I learned how to make was called the panty dropper. Have you heard it before, the panty dropper? All right, at the time, I had not heard of it either. I'm like, why is it called the panty dropper? And I looked at the ingredients, and it's got vodka, rum, Red Bull, milk, hot sauce. I'm like, is it called the panty dropper because it makes you shit your pants? Sounds about right. Won't be ordering that one ever.